Times and seasons. 15 years ago, roughly 20 now, I spent time here as a kid growing up playing soccer. And what you see as parking lot now used to be a beautiful grass field with soccer goals, families coming out to play, kids coming out to build relationships, enjoy the spirit and the beauty of teamwork, and learn how to compete with one another. Since that time, this area has changed, and that's because the use or the need or the demand has changed now. Now most of the kids that were my age are adults, and so we have a different purpose or a different use or a different need, and so this area has changed and is a reflection of that. Very much is the same thing for the seasons of life. When you were young, it says in the Bible, when I was young, I thought as a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child. But when I grew up, when I became a man, I put away childish things. So there are times where things that you used to, or things you used to do, you no longer do anymore. The areas in your life should change. The seasons in your life should change. The surroundings in your life should change to serve and reflect a better purpose and better serve you in whatever station you're in. Knowing that is the case, that goes the same for your associations. The people that I spent time with when I was 8 and 9 years old are not the same people that I spend time with 20 years later. And the people that I spend time with now won't be the same people that I spend time with 20 years down the road. That is exactly how it's supposed to go. You're supposed to connect, cross-pollinate, and continue to move on and grow and help nourish and pour into other people and have them pour into you. Those are what seasons are for. There are seasons where they're known as the harvest, which is one of my favorites. And we're actually headed into the fall season right now. But these times are when you know that they're supposed to serve a different purpose. They're supposed to be different than they have in the past. If things are now as they've always been, then it's a problem. It means you're not growing. It means you're not stretching. You're not producing. It means you're not fulfilling what your purpose is. And there is an old saying, and I've said this in my first video: the two greatest days in a man's life are the day that he's born and the day that he figures out why. And when you figure out why, you'll continue to grow, you'll continue to stretch, you'll continue to move and be connected with new people who can help you best serve your mission, and you help best serve them. So knowing that the seasons are changing, knowing that as you grow and mature and develop, the people that you are with now, you will not be with in 20 years. So embrace it and live the best that you can.